screen. And tonight I'm going to cover building a link tree. And I built a link tree for the collagen. I have built a link tree for the weight loss, and I have built a link tree, or I'm going to build a link tree tonight for just somebody interested in the business. And the whole point of doing multiple link trees is to send them exactly what they want, right? So they're not having to look at all this other stuff that they're not interested in. They're going to go directly and funnel directly to the right link tree. And so it's very important you understand Linktree. The first thing I did is I went to linktree.com and I set up a pro account. You want the pro account because you want to be able to look at the statistics on your Linktree. It's only $6 a month, and at 3, I'm going to pay what, $18? Very affordable for 3 little mobile websites is what we're building. So don't be afraid to do more. And then I am using Pennie, and I am using sponsored ads and reaching out to people, reaching out again to the group, and I'm putting the link right to my link tree so I can get them enrolled. And what it's doing for me is it's helping me to enroll people when I can't necessarily be available. I still try to talk to them on the phone, of course, but when I'm sending these out in bulk to people, meaning I'm volume messaging and volume having discussions. So I'm still having one-on-one, but I blast out messages seeing who's available, who can talk, and then I can talk some more and share my link tree. So I'm just going to go ahead and share my screen. And can everybody see this okay? Yeah? Okay. So what I'm doing here is I just set up Linktree and I just signed in. So we're starting from scratch, and your username is going to be seen at the top of your Linktree. So you want to make sure it matches what your little Linktree is about. So I'm doing Wake Up to Wealth, and I'm starting totally from scratch. So the first thing you can do is you can choose a little picture here at the top, and then you can choose a backdrop picture. So I go to Appearance, and I'm going to choose Create Your Own, and then I'm going to show you where you go. You save all the images that you want to use. I created a folder, Pound Linktree, because it'll go at the top. Background with woman pic on beach. So I thought that would be cool because part of everything we do is selling the lifestyle, being able to work on the beach. So doesn't that make a nice backdrop of my link tree? I thought so. So anyway, and then for the little picture at the top, I guess I could, well, I'll figure that out in a minute. So then these are the buttons, and you can pick your font, but I'm going to hide that Linktree logo. I don't want it on my website. So I picked out some links. So I'm going to start building my links. So the first thing you do then is to go back, and I'm going to add a link. So before you start, what I did is I just did a Word doc of all the links that I wanted to do and the text that I wanted to add with it. So I could add it straight into my link tree. So here is, you click on the little pencil. That's what's going to be, that's what the button is going to read. And then copy and pasting the URL string right here. This is going to be the website, the web address. There you go. Now you can have a little picture show by the button. If you do, you click on this and you do set thumbnail. which I'll show you, but I wasn't going to have any little photos here. I don't have them all picked out, but I'm just going to show you as an example. So let's say I wanted her on my photo, and this can move any which way you want. So there you go. I'm going to just show you what a thumbnail. So it would put her on the thumbnail as well. So that's great when you're doing the product, a link tree, because you can put a picture of the actual product. So my collagen link tree, I have a picture of the after the beauty bundle, and then I have another one of the afterglow beauty bundle. And my link is actually I did a managed cart, created a managed cart, and then I went into my IsaLife app and I grabbed the URL of that cart so that the cart's already set up, and I used that for my collagen link. For the weight loss systems, I found it's better to use the link from your Isagenix website. So my Isagenix website is transformwellness.isagenix.com. I enter that in, and then I go find the basic pack, and I copy the URL string at the top, because that will, when they click on that, it will still register as a sale for me. But I think it's better with the packs because there's more visual there, and they can see what is in the pack and what they're picking out, versus a managed cart. It's a little more difficult. There aren't any pictures. It's just loaded in there. So anyway, you can have little pictures here. I'm just going to remove for now. And then I am going to add another link. Oh, it will ask you if you want to embed the video. I didn't, but you can. So you can link off to YouTube website, link off to this channel, embed this video in my link tree. You can have it autoplay or not autoplay. So I don't necessarily want it to autoplay, but we can do an autoplay just for fun. So we've got that one. Now we're going to go and grab the next link. And the next link is you share, they share, repeat. And I'm just going to briefly go do this real quick, and then we're going to talk about lead gen and sharing. I just want to make sure everybody knows how to create the link tree, because that's the first step. So again, if you decide you want to go back and you want to embed the video in my link tree, just go ahead and click embed. That way they don't leave the link tree, so I do all your videos as embed. Sorry, I see you guys have some questions. Hang on. Here's another one, why Isagenix? Oh, that's a good one. I will add that one to my list. I'll probably put it here. Now I'm only going to have, I don't want to have them have to scroll, because I don't think they will see all these videos. But we'll see where we're at here. So where am I? Compensation plan. So again, I want to embed the video in my link tree. So I've got 3 links so far. But you just have to plan it out, and it's totally, you can change it at any time. That's the cool thing. You are not stuck with your link tree. Once you build it, you can modify it till the cows come home and do whatever you like. So if you find something isn't working, change it up. If you find a better video and you think it's going to work better, then change it up. It shouldn't be stagnant unless, of course, it is working for you, and then you want to keep it obviously the way it is. Okay. Then I actually like this business, Isogenics business presentation. It's one with Emily Vavra and Dr. Plant, and I thought it was so good. So let's see, I put that in bed. Okay, there we go. No thanks. And then I'm adding these. Oops. So you add the title and then you add your URL. So let me go back and get the URL. But map out what videos that you want, okay? The links of what you want first before you start anything. And that way, you've got it all lined up on a Word doc and you can just copy and paste it really quick. And then again, that one's from Vimeo, so you don't need to do anything there. And then I've got fast track to executive. We're almost done. So you can see it doesn't take a whole lot of time to do it once you get in the rhythm. And I'm happy to help with anybody who has trouble with doing a link tree. Let me know and we'll knock it out. But I definitely think you should do 3. 1 for weight loss, 1 for collagen, and 1 for business. Okay, so last one. Last one is the join us. Don't worry about order yet, because I'll show you how you can change the order. And then, of course, this one, let's embed. Set an end time for your link leap. Your link tree will automatically restore when link leap expires. Okay, well, I'm going to disable that for now. So you can see only 5 really fit. So you've got to pick the 5 powerhouse ones. Now you can add more and they can scroll from this if you like. But like I said, a lot of people don't know to scroll. So I'm not gonna take a chance. So let's change. I want the next entrepreneur. So all you do is grab it, click and drag. And I want join us to be down at the bottom. So now you can change your order of your link tree. Then I would do, I'm thinking why Isogenics after that. And then probably you share, they share, repeat. Fast track to executive. Comp plan, join us. There we go. Do we get them all? Oh, we got almost, right? We almost have them all. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's a business presentation one. Well, I'll go ahead and take that one away. So there you go. So now you have a nice background. Now you can change the way those buttons look. So if I go to appearance now, I can actually change the way those look. So you can make it so that they blend in with the background, but then they're very hard to see. You can, no, that's not good. You can change the button color. So because the font is black, we need to change the button color to something else. So let's see what would work. We did maybe a light blue, light blue like that. Then when you choose these others, it's a little bit better. And I'm going to actually change that to match the water. There we go. So there are my buttons. And I removed, now I can do different fonts. So if you click on the different fonts, it'll show you. So you can add a little bit of design. I'm going to choose that one. I like that one. And then of course I click this, the hide Linktree logo, because you're a pro account, you can hide the Linktree logo. So now you've got that set up. For an image, you could do a picture of your face. You could do a picture. I'm probably going to do a picture of one of my 6-figure awards and just have the award there, because I don't know what to put there. I don't want to put a picture of me because I want them to envision themselves on the beach. So I will take that and add that later. And then you can do some SEO. I'm still researching some of this in terms of setting up SMS for Linktree. But what you can do is you can go down here for SEO changes. This is programming in the actual web page. Even though this is on mobile, it's a regular website, and you can add a meta title and description. So it's hidden, nobody sees it, but those keywords can pull up on the search engines if you get links to your Linktree website. So for title, I'm gonna do work from home business opportunity. Just gonna write.
I'm making mine while we're doing this. Is anyone else? I haven't done the business one yet.
Oh, good. All right, so I put in the SEO meta title and data. Now you can go and grab, you can do at the bottom of Linktree, you can add your social media here. And you would just go and grab, let me try to do that here. So you can go and grab your Facebook link. And then I think maybe that it says a pixel. Oh no, you have to put a pixel ID. Anyway, this, it has to be, yeah, it has to be embedded. So I can't go over this right now, but, oh, here we go. So your Facebook page URL, put it down there. You could do your Twitter, your email. Don't be afraid to play around. You can't mess this up. Everything's changeable. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in for now. And then you can get analytics on your Linktree, which is super cool. So as you do this, to publish your profile, I have to verify my link. So hang on. They send it via email. Let me go see my email, and I think it's under, if I put it under here. Well, you're going to have to, where is my email? It's not taking me in. I have them separated. Well, anyway, you find the email, click on the verification. I can't remember what email address I might have used. Oh. So make sure you write that down. Here we go. Verify email. Sign in to continue. There you go. You have now created your Linktree. Isn't that fun? And you can think of all different things. Let's say you want to run a promotion and you're doing a bedtime belly buster 11-day challenge. You could do a Linktree just for the bedtime belly buster and have a video that you record of yourself talking, hey, welcome to the bedtime belly buster 11-day challenge. You could explain all what it's about, upload it on YouTube, and then have a link and have that video specifically on that event. And then maybe the different systems for that particular event. So you can get really, really creative with this. And it's just kind of a nice way to, they will have a higher conversions if you send them to a Linktree that's specific. So let's say I tried to do all one Linktree and I put weight loss, collagen, business opportunity, Now they're confused, right? So what I found is, as I've separated my link trees, I'm having a higher conversion sign up because they're not looking at all this other stuff. So, but then I have a link that kind of can jump them from different places to different places. So that's a really cool thing. Now this would be your link tree URL. So if we want to see what this looks like on the internet, look, there's my website. So I just created my very own website. If I click on Facebook, it'll take to my Facebook page. I can also do one for Instagram, and you can have your link tree pointing there. So that's the really cool thing. So now, does anybody have any questions on Linktree?
That was a great explanation. I'm just wrapping up mine. I love how fast
Okay.
it is.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
So let me know if you have any questions regarding the Linktree. And now I was going to go over some ways to share that URL. And I'm happy to share some text that that I use. I have specific text that I send out with the weight loss. I have specific text that I send out with the collagen, and I'm going to write specific text with the business and put my link tree at the bottom of each. And so let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to copy and paste the verbiage I use for when I send this out. And what I found is I take the tone, I'm different in what I do. I like to educate and then put the link to order. And my thought process is I'm busy. I want people to get to the point. Ooh, I'm interested. Give me the data, bullet it, and where do I order? Because I have other things to do. That's the way I think. And I know that not everybody is like that. And however, if somebody is engaging me in a conversation, I will talk to them and bond with them. And then when they ask me, I will send them this same verbiage and then go, oh, I've got all the information on the collagen, and I paste it. And then I gently have that link down below. And if you don't share your link, they are not going to enroll, right? They're not going to enroll. Don't be shy to share your link, right? If anything, they just won't order if they're not interested. So why not share your link? It's there if they want it to be. Now I've blasted out and talked to people, been in groups, socializing all over the internet. And then I will send them the information when they ask. Well, what's happening now is they remember, they end up somehow coming up on my message again, and I'll get an order from someone I sent that text to, 2 weeks ago, because that link was at the bottom of all that verbiage, and they read the verbiage and they're like, oh, wow, I want that. I want that. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to send myself my copy so that I can share it in here. And then I can also email it to anybody that wants it. But I just keep adding more selling points of the products. So my collagen text is quite big, but it works because by the time they finish reading, they want the collagen. So I'm just going to email this to myself so I can put it up on the screen. then I'm going to email you my my verbiage for weight loss. And I don't have the business verbiage yet that I want to use, so I haven't fine-tuned that. And then we can talk about how to go find people. So we know, Penny, we know that you can message all your friends, right? But what are some other ways to go get some fresh people who are interested, excited? And there are a number of different things you can do. And it's all about socializing. Don't think you're going to sell them on anything. Think, how many new friends can I meet today? I'm going to make how many people can I talk to today? And just converse with them. Let me send this here. Okay, so here's my magical verbiage. It's locked and loaded. Okay, here is weight loss.
Kimberly, are you putting this in the chat or on your email?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat, but so everybody can grab it. I don't know if it'll be too long. If not, you just text your email in the message and I'll text it to you. So hang on. Okay, here's the first. It's probably too long to put in. And I'll usually put a transformation photo with it. So let me go to chat. Here is my weight loss one. Yeah, it's too long, darn. Okay, well, if you guys want my verbiage, will you please text right now? Oh, right on, Kasha. She made 75 friends yesterday. Woohoo! And it was fun too, right? We make this all so stuffy and work related and serious and stressful. Don't do that. Just go out and have fun. Put on some fun music and go meet as many people as you can, right? It's all about who you know. So go ahead and post your emails and I will email my copy to you guys. So this one is, I'm just going to forward. This is the weight loss one. So let me see, Stephanie, I already have yours. Renee, I have yours. Let's see. Okay, Diana. Hi, Diana. Okay. Carrie. All right. And Stephanie, and there's Stacy. Kasha, do you want to post your, let me see if I've got you in my thing. I probably have you. No. You want to post your email, hun? And let's see, Tara, I probably have you. Hi, Tara. Okay, Tara, I got you already. Let's see. So I have Diane, Renee, Carrie, Stacia, Tara. So I just need Kasha, I think, is the only one left.
She's got it. It's loving life wellness at Gmail.
There we go. Okay. So what I do is I'm going to, okay. So I'm going to put that one. That's just an example. And then what I do is I put my Linktree link right here. What I normally say is please watch the video at the top of my website. It will give you more information. So what I do is I'm not asking them click here to order. I send them for more information. So they watch the video at the top and that helps sell them. And then they pick their pack and there you go. So, and then you put your Linktree link right there. So I'm going to go ahead and, oh, let me copy those. Let's see, did I get the other one in? And then this is the collagen. Now the collagen, I have the pricing here. I do not put the pricing on there. So I'm going to take the pricing off. I just put it there for my, if somebody asks me, I know it right up here. But anytime I hear of anything else that the product does, it gets added. So literally everything collagen is on here in one easy place. And you'll cover everything. And then put in your, obviously don't send it out with my Linktree. Well, you can, I don't mind, but you know, you definitely don't want to do that. Will you please post this meeting tonight? I will need to watch again. Absolutely. Absolutely, we will. So there you go. That's my verbiage. Now I use obviously the Pennie app, but I also go on Facebook into groups. So if I can quickly take you into Facebook. So we can go, you know, explore some groups. Let me see, I don't. So let's see. Obviously, you can do a post in a group, or you can talk to them with comments. Let me see what groups I have here. That sounds interesting to go into. They're not all showing. Some of these groups, I don't know what they are at all. We could go Women for Women Cave Creek. Okay, this is just an example of a group. I recommend you join any Facebook groups that are in your city. Sometimes there's neighborhood Facebook groups too. And this one I'm in because I'm up in Cave Creek. So I post in here often different stuff, totally unrelated to isogenics. And sometimes I post on isogenics. And I just kind of like to look at what's going on and what people are posting. So you can see here, somebody else is showing a table that they're doing. Healthy Creek turns. Okay. So you find a way, like you can go say into a weight loss group. And if somebody is complaining, I do a lot, I don't know why my thyroid, my hypothyroid groups aren't showing. I guess it doesn't show them all on the computer. That's weird. So let me type in hypothyroid. Here we go. Hypothyroidism support group. This is another group I'm in. And what I do is I read the post. I had a half my thyroid. Now my thyroid doesn't make quite enough hormone for my body. She's talking about her medication. She gained 60 pounds in a year because it's sluggish. Has anyone experienced anything like this? There you go. Look at extreme exhaustion and fatigue. I'm tired all the time. Am I the only one? Are you kidding me? These people are begging for isogenics, aren't they? There's many groups. Don't just go hop on my groups. But there's many groups. What I recommend, if you have any health affliction, go join as many. I'm in heart groups. I'm in Hashimoto's groups. I'm in autoimmune groups. I'm in animal groups, anything. So what I can do is now if you post outright, you never want to look like you're selling because you'll get kicked out. So one of the first thing I'm gonna go, I am so very sorry you had to go through all of that. I get the weight gain, but have not, I have the weight gain, but let me think. I still have my thyroid, but yes, we can gain a lot of, weight being low on meds or on the wrong meds. Or stressed, I'll put stressed, eating foods we are allergic to, toxin load. So what I'm doing is educating and giving some value before I leave my little breadcrumb. Eating foods we're allergic to, toxin load, and toxin load. Oops. If you hit enter, don't worry, you can edit it. And then I'm going to say, and then I'm going to say, I did this entire nutritional protocol, which was a huge, how about this protocol, which were minor changes in my diet along with supplementation. Not only did my weight finally start to come off, but I feel better now than I have in a really long time. It is all about eating green and clean. I made my friend Renee do it, and she lost 60 pounds. I am down 51. So just know, absolutely there is help. See, I'm not giving them I'm not talking about shakes. I'm not talking about nutritional cleansing, because what's happened is people have gotten educated on those key terms, and they will think, oh, that's a shake program, or oh, that's that, and it may turn them off. So I talk about eating clean and green, because our whole blend shake, it's organic. They're not using GMOs. They're going way above organic and checking for all the chemicals. And they can utilize the shakes as a tool along with supplementation and fixing those nutritional deficiencies and cleansing. So you know the whole reason why isogenics is so powerful. So I want to leave enough so that it's like a breadcrumb where they feel compelled to ask me, oh my God, what did you do? And you'll see, I'll take a snapshot and share it in both our biz pages, who responds to this. But they'll be like, oh my God, what did you do? So not only will I post that, but I will also private message Sandra and send her a friend request. So there we go. First, I'm going to see if I'm going to write her down, and I'm going to see if she responds to me. Just on my post, so I don't look too aggressive. Because if you post and then, anyway, I'm gonna give it a couple of days and then message her. So I write down her name, and same thing, Stephanie. My energy, I had less energy than a turtle. I found with proper supplements, I am finally finding my way back with tons of energy. I gave up gluten and dairy too. Huge difference. So I just put whatever I think and leave crumbs, because they'll go, oh my God, what did you do? And
Hey,
then
Kimberly.
Huh?
Hey, it's Diana. I don't have my camera on because I've been cleaning my yard all day, so I'm kind of a mess. But something just I don't know if everybody thinks of this automatically, but I didn't right away when I was posting in all these groups, like little interest posts to get people to respond.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn on the notifications for the post, and then I would lose because I would do tons of them, and then I would forget which groups I posted in. And so if you just turn on your notifications for the post, it'll show up in your, like when you click on your little bell in Facebook, it'll all those, anybody that comments on that post, it'll show up.
Yeah, I have preset. See, if you click on, that's so good, Diana, because you're right. But when I go here, it says turn off notifications. So my notifications are on. Is there another area that you're talking about, or is that what you're talking about?
Well, you can do it by post. I actually just, that's a good memory jogger, because I forgot that you can do it for the whole group.
Yeah, I do it for, well, I have notifications turned on, but then I also go back into the group because I want to socialize and I'll remember to go back.
Right.
So I give it a day or two and then I go back. And I just write down the name of the group. And sometimes I'll get messages directly and so in my Facebook notifications or in my messenger, but then I get the notifications under my Facebook notifications. So
gotcha. Yeah, I forgot that you can do it for the whole group. Like you can click on the little dots, like when you pull up the group, you can click on the little dots. Yeah, it's at the top, and you can
manage notifications.
Yep. So you can do it for the whole group. So anything
Highlights
posted in that group, you can select like all of them. Or so I was doing it like a lot of the time by the post, like if it was a post that I did, especially for this, for the sponsored ads, I know I had to do it for those.
You can set these settings in your Facebook settings so that no matter what group you go into, if you choose highlights, friends, posts, and suggested posts, or I wouldn't do friends posts because these aren't friends, and I wouldn't do all posts in the group. Otherwise, you could drive yourself nuts. But if you can do that, so it kind of defaults in your Facebook settings.
Got it.
But thank you, because I didn't even think about talking about it. So that's good.
The only reason I remembered is because that's how you learn, I guess, is when you lose track of something and then all of a sudden.
And I have sponsored ads too.
Yeah, because sometimes they turn those sponsored ads off for a little while.
Yes.
And then they'll turn them back on. Like I have one, like people messaging me from one ad that I did a year ago.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I cannot thank you enough for that. That was.
Oh, no. It's so good, because here's the thing. When they run a paid ad on Facebook, they either get inundated with too many leads, or it was there something about the ad they wanted to try a different time or whatever. So they like to keep all the comments because it looks good for them.
Yeah.
So they could sit and hold that and then repurpose that same ad in, say, a year, which is why you're still getting trickles on ads. But when you stop getting ads, it can mean that maybe you posted too many too fast and you got your hand slapped.
Yeah.
So, right. So you've just got to be careful with that. I have had where they didn't give me any paid ads for a long time, and that was depressing. So now and the secret to getting it back is once you start to see the paid ad, engage. Once I started clicking and buying stuff, they started showing me the ads again. That was the secret.
Yeah. Definitely. I tried doing.
End up buying a lot of stuff.
I tried doing 4 sponsored ads in a day, and that was too many.
Too many. Yeah. Now what I do is I do them when I see them. So I'll just scroll. Here's a sponsored ad. I don't post on these. cheesy coaching stuff.
No, because then that's all you'll see.
Yeah. So let
So
me
I've
just
kind of limited
scroll.
it to 2. And then I post in a bunch of groups.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find, oh, they're all business lately.
There's so many coaching ads. I think with all the pandemic stuff, there's so many coaching ads because a lot of people want to work from home, and
Yes, it's getting overwhelming.
it sure can be.
So here we're talking about health coaches, viral content. Oh man, it is all business. Of course, I can't show you one that's a product.
I did shoes. I did shoes, running shoes.
Running shoes?
Yeah,
Here we
I did.
go. Oh, you did an ad with running shoes?
Yep. That was my big one. Like, I think probably I've had like 200 plus responses from that.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's really good. Running shoes. Let's talk about topics because you can also search running shoes. Then you can do fitness equipment because you know these people want to lose weight. You can do anti-aging stuff. You can do laser hair removal. That was a big one for me. I clothing, any service that they're spending any amount of money on for their bodies, then you know that they're willing to invest in themselves. So, and you can do, I kind of stay away if it's too medical. But those are some ideas.
Yeah, no, my Addison.
You know it's sponsored because of this little sponsored thing. Is there anybody here who doesn't know how to do sponsored ads or hasn't done them before? If you don't, reach out to Stephanie or myself, and we'll make sure you get some one-on-one help.
They're super easy.
Yeah.
Like once you do a text replacement there, it's so stinking easy. I was so overwhelmed by it at first, but.
And then it's seriously fruitful, right?
Yeah. You type in 3 letters, it goes and you hit post.
Let me see something. I'm going to try to enter in running shoes and see what to get here. Plantar fasciitis, pain treatment, the healing soul, orthopedic surgeon designed foot pain treatment option. Okay. Here's some running shoes. I don't see where I can make comments here though. Maybe I'm not in the right place.
Does it have it blocked?
Oh no, I guess I can. Running shoe page, running shoes. Here, let's whoa. PM. What is this? They're interested in the shoes. Let's see, run out of infinite possibilities to broaden the spectrum of colors of life. Running shoes allow you to run farther and feel more comfortable. Embark on an unexpected road. We are only born for sports. Okay, so I don't know what all this, maybe these are answers to your ad.
What brand
Oh,
of
PM
shoes is
price, PM, it's private message. So all these people are interested in their sneakers. Oh, here we go, write a comment. I love these sneakers. So we're gonna do a little sponsored ad here, just as a refresher. So the first sentence is a tie-in or a comment, and always keep it positive for the advertiser. So what I'm gonna do is, I love these sneakers. I am starting to, I lost, let's see, I lost 51 pounds doing this awesome nutritional I'm going to take out awesome because it sounds a little too salesy, right? I lost 51 pounds doing this nutritional protocol, and I am ready to exercise. I have only been walking up to this point, but with my energy, I am ready to do more. Normally I say what it is, what it does, what it's done for me, and a conclusion. Now, Diana, let me ask you this. When you wrote your sponsored ad, did you follow that formula or did you just wing it?
No, I followed it to the letter because I tried not following it and
Yes.
I got nothing, crickets.
Right.
Crickets.
Yep. Every portion is critical.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to think about how I can work it in here. I'm going to put it nutritional protocol that fixed my nutritional deficiencies and detoxed my body of all the chemicals in our environment. I have way too much energy and I am ready to exercise. I've only been walking up to this point, but so I say what it is, right? I make a comment, I say what it is, what it does. It detoxed my body and fixed my nutritional deficiency. And then I said what it does for me first, right there. I lost 51 pounds. And then you kind of do a conclusion so that it looks like a casual post, not like you're selling. I've only been walking up to this point, but with my energy, I am ready to do more. I always wanted to take up running, but was told without the right sneaker, it can cause issues. I would love more info on your shoes. There we go. So it sounds like I'm just an oversharer, right? So let's see what that does. Sometimes you'll get a lot. Sometimes all of a sudden you'll have one message, and because people are replying and they're asking you, oh my God, send me info, send me info, send me info. Every time they do that, it's putting that ad right at the top, right at the top, right at the top. So then more people start to ask. And it's this huge snowball effect where you can get 100 to 200 leads off of one listing. So that's huge, right? So I'm glad, thank you for the sneaker tip.
You're welcome.
So let's think of some other ads while we're doing this. I had a, I've enrolled people from a car ad, and I said something, because you're getting eyeballs, even though they're not targeted eyeballs. Now sometimes it just depends on who's looking at that ad. So a bracelet ad, chakras, got me a lot of leads. And I said something like this: oh my God, I love this bracelet. I wanted to learn about balancing my chakras. I started this, back then it was nutritional cleanse and detox system that helps to fix nutritional deficiencies, purge toxins from the body. And one of the side effects is weight loss. I lost 51 pounds, but I'm so very excited and want to learn how to balance my chakra. And this bracelet is just beautiful. And I got a ton of leads asking me, oh my God, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? So that's the secret, is subtlety, mystery, telling them, don't tell them what it is. Don't ever mention isogenics on your wall or in your ad or anywhere. Get them to be interested in the mystery so they reach out to you, or they comment and reply and ask you what it is. So I hope that has been helpful. Thank you guys for staying on. If anybody needs help with, does anybody have any questions at this point? No? If anybody needs help, please reach out, and thank you so much for hopping on. And let's go do some sponsored ads tonight. I want you each to do 2 sponsored ads and plan when you are going to do your Linktree, because that's really going to, it's a commitment. It is going to help you build your business. And that's what it's all about, is to make it easy. How do we make it easy? Anyway, take care, guys, and God bless.